Good morning, it is March 23rd, 2026 here in Fort Wayne, Indiana at Midwest Coin Exchange. We hope you enjoyed the new layout to our daily videos. Let's jump right into it. Silver sitting at $70.05 per troy ounce. We are buying all silver coinage at 80% the melt value and selling it back at melt value. That means that your 35% war nickels melting for $3.92, we're buying at $3.14, selling for melt. Your 40% halves melting at $10.36, we're buying at $8.29, selling back at melt. Your 40% dollars melting at $22.14, we're buying them at $17.71, selling them back at melt. $1 face value is melting for $50.09, we're buying it at $40.07, selling it back at melt. That means that your 90% dimes melting for $5.07 a piece, we're buying them for $4.01 a piece and selling them back at melt. 90% quarters melting at $12.62, we're buying them at $10.02, selling them back at melt. Your 90% halves melting at $25.34, we're buying them at $20.03, selling them back at melt. And your 90% silver dollars melting at $54.18, we're buying them for $43.34, selling them right back at melt. American Silver Eagles, we're buying at the spot price of silver and selling at spot plus $10 per eagle. Now, all silver bullion will buy anywhere from the 1 gram pieces all the way up to the 100-ounce bars, and we are buying at $3 back from the spot price of silver and selling at spot plus $2. Keep in mind, this is for all common date, common material, common product. Things with extra premium and extra numismatic value, we will obviously pay extra for as long as the value is there. The reason the melt value is so important is because if there are no premiums, if there is no numismatic value, okay, the melt value is the precious metal content inside of every single one of these coins, which gives us a baseline for trading values. Gold sitting at $4,480.80 per troy ounce. So what does that mean for you? Let's say you wanted to scrap your gold jewelry with us. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to determine the carat, okay? 24 karat gold is pure gold. 10 karat is 10 parts 24, 14 karat, 14 parts 24, and so on. We're then gonna weigh the piece either by the gram or by the penny weight, depending on the piece, and then we are going to do the math and we are paying out 92% the melt value on scrap gold. Pre-33, $2.50 gold pieces, okay? They're melting for $541.73. We're buying them for $530.89 and selling them back for $639.24. Pre-33, $5 gold pieces melting for $1,083.77. We're buying them for $1,062.10 and selling them for $1192.15. Pre-33, $10 gold pieces, they are melting for $2,167.59. We're buying them for $2124.24 and selling them back at $2340.99. And your pre-33 $20 gold pieces melting for $4,335.17. We're buying them for $4,248.47 and selling them back for $4,595.28. Now, all of your gold eagles, we are buying at the melt price or spot price of gold, and the 10th ounce gold eagles, we are selling at melt plus 10%. Your quarter ounce gold eagles, we're selling at melt plus 8%. Half ounce gold eagles, we're selling at melt plus 6%. And your full 1 ounce gold eagles, we're selling at spot plus 5%. All gold bullion, we are buying at 96% the melt value of the gold, and we are selling at the melt or spot price of gold. Currently, we are buying anywhere from 1 gram pieces all the way up to 1 ounce pieces. Platinum currently sitting at $1,915 per troy ounce. We are buying all platinum at the melt or spot value of platinum. All 1/10 ounce pieces, we are selling at melt plus 12%. All quarter ounce pieces, we are selling at melt plus 10%. All half ounce pieces, we are selling at melt plus 8%. And all 1 ounce platinum, we are selling at the spot price of platinum plus 6%. What is the difference between spot and melt? Well, technically spot is what is the trading price for the precious metal. Melt is the term used for whatever specific coin or piece we are talking about. That is the scrap value or the melt value of precious metal in that specific piece. The two are essentially interchangeable, but technically there is a difference, so most people are gonna know what you mean, but just to try to highlight the difference. Thank you guys for tuning in today. It's because of you guys that I'm able to open up a shop right here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We'll be opened up here in May. In the meantime, you can interact with me live on the Whatnot. All the links are in the description below, or you can send me an email to the email on screen, interact with me through the website. We would love to see what you have. We would love to buy your stuff. We would love to sell you some stuff. Whatever that may look like, just get in contact with us. Stay tuned for tomorrow, and thank you so much.